Stay happy, no matter what the situation is. Happiness is more than just a feeling, it's a state of mind that has a profound impact on our lives. When we're happy, we're more resilient, more creative, and more productive. We're also better able to handle stress and setbacks. Happiness is a choice, not a circumstance. There was a man named Ethan who was always having problems. Everything he touched turned into a mess. He felt like he was a magnet for bad luck. He didn't know what to do and was starting to feel hopeless. One day, he heard about a wise Zen master who lived in a monastery. Ethan decided to go and see him for advice. The Zen master listened to Ethan's problems patiently. Then he said, "Ethan, you are not alone. Life is full of ups and downs. The important thing is to learn from your experiences and to find strength within yourself." Ethan asked, "But how can I be happy when everything is going wrong?" The Zen master replied, "Happiness is not something you find outside of yourself. It comes from within. You need to learn to focus on the present moment and to let go of the past and the future." Ethan said, "But I'm always worrying about the future and regretting the past." The Zen master continued, "Ethan, you must learn to let go of the past and the future, for they are illusions that only serve to trap you in a cycle of regret and anxiety. The past is gone, and the future is not yet here. Your only power lies in the present moment, in the here and now." Ethan listened intently, his heart pounding with a mixture of hope and skepticism. The Zen master's words resonated with him, sparking a flicker of understanding within the darkness of his despair. "Ethan," the Zen master added, "you must also learn to detach yourself from external burdens, from the expectations placed upon you by others. True joy comes from within, from your own sense of self-worth and inner peace. When you learn to rely on yourself for happiness, you will be free from the chains that bind you." Ethan nodded in agreement. He realized that the source of his unhappiness was not the external world, but his own inner resistance, his attachment to external validation, and his inability to accept himself for who he truly was. The Zen master's words left a lasting impression on Ethan. He resolved to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to cultivate a sense of inner peace, and to find happiness within himself. Ethan left the monastery with a newfound sense of hope and determination. He knew that the path to happiness would not be easy, but he was ready to face the challenges ahead. As he walked away from the monastery, Ethan took a deep breath of fresh air and smiled. He felt a sense of peace and tranquility wash over him, something he hadn't felt in a long time. He knew that he was finally on the right path to happiness. Ethan's journey of self-discovery began with a simple shift in his mindset. He started to focus on the present moment, appreciating the small joys of life, like the warmth of the sun on his skin or the beauty of a blooming flower. He learned to let go of the past, accepting it as a part of his journey and not a burden to bear. He also started to detach himself from the expectations of others, realizing that his happiness was not dependent on their approval. He began to set boundaries and make decisions based on what he truly wanted, rather than what he thought others expected of him. As Ethan delved deeper into his self-exploration, he discovered a deep well of strength and resilience within himself. He realized that he was capable of overcoming any obstacle that life threw his way. He started to take care of himself physically and mentally, eating healthy, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. He discovered that these simple yet essential practices had a profound impact on his overall well-being. Ethan's transformation was not without its challenges. There were moments of doubt, setbacks, and frustrations, but he persevered, drawing strength from the Zen master's wisdom and his own unwavering determination. Slowly but surely, Ethan began to experience a shift in his perception. He saw the world through a new lens, one that was filled with possibilities and opportunities. He learned to appreciate the beauty in everyday life and to find joy in the simplest things. Ethan's relationships also began to improve. He started to communicate more effectively, expressing his feelings and needs without fear of judgment. He learned to listen attentively to others, respecting their perspectives and opinions. As Ethan embraced his newfound happiness, it began to radiate from him, positively impacting those around him. His friends and family noticed the change in his demeanor, feeling a sense of warmth and positivity whenever they were around him. Ethan's journey of self-discovery had transformed him from a troubled man trapped in a cycle of negativity, into a beacon of happiness and resilience. He had discovered that true happiness was not something that could be found externally, but rather a state of being that originated from within. Ethan's story is a testament to the power of self-belief and self-transformation. It is a reminder that we all have the capacity to find happiness, even in the face of adversity. By embracing the present moment, letting go of the past, and living in alignment with our true selves, we can unlock a world of joy and fulfillment. As Ethan's transformation continued, he began to notice a positive shift in his personal and professional life. His job performance improved, and he developed a reputation for being a reliable and efficient employee. He also found himself attracting more opportunities, both personal and professional. Ethan's newfound happiness extended beyond his own life. He began to volunteer in his community, helping others who were struggling. He also started to share his story with others, inspiring them to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery. Ethan's story became a beacon of hope for those who were struggling to find their way. He demonstrated that it was possible to overcome adversity and achieve happiness, even when things seemed impossible. Ethan's story serves as an inspiration to all who are seeking happiness and fulfillment. It reminds us that we have the power to shape our own destinies, and that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a brighter future. Now, I want you to imagine for a moment that happiness is not just an emotion but a choice that you make every single day, regardless of the challenges that come your way. The power to stay happy, my friends, lies within each and every one of us. When life throws obstacles in your path, it's easy to get bogged down, to let the weight of the world dampen your spirit. But remember this: storms don't last forever. They might shake you, they might test you, but they cannot break you unless you allow them to. In the grand theater of life, you are the lead actor. You have the script, and you decide how each scene unfolds. So, why not choose happiness as the recurring theme? Happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. It's not found in the grand achievements alone, but in the small everyday moments that make up the mosaic of our lives. It's the laughter shared with friends, the warmth of a sunrise, and the feeling of accomplishment, no matter how small the feat. I challenge you to find joy in the ordinary. Take a moment each day to appreciate the simple pleasures that surround you. Embrace gratitude as your daily mantra, and watch how it transforms your perception of the world. Remember, happiness is infectious. Your positive energy can create ripples of change not only in your life, but in the lives of those around you. Be a beacon of light in a world that sometimes seems dim. Let your happiness be a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. When life presents challenges, wear your smile as armor. You are stronger than you think, and your ability to find happiness in the midst of chaos is a superpower. As the title suggests, stay happy no matter what the situation is. I've got something special planned for our next video, so make sure you're subscribed not to miss out. It's going to be a journey you won't want to miss. Your energy and enthusiasm make creating these videos so worthwhile. I'm truly grateful for this community we're building. Share this video with a friend who needs a pick-me-up. Let's spread the joy far and wide. Find joy in the little things, and let's make each day brighter together.